Yo, what is up, you guys? I'm DeAndre.
I'm Javante.
And this is Dre and Jay. And we're here today to do a review, which we're going to talk spoilers since this movie came out weeks ago.
Yeah.
We finally
started doing them non-spoilers. Like, no, let's give it to them raw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real raw.
Like this movie. No, I'm kidding.
Okay,
what the fuck was that? But, yeah, we're going to give you our spoiler review of the movie X, directed by T.I. West. The film follows a cast and crew who gather to make a pornographic film on an elderly couple's rural Texas property. Oh, so the movie took place in Texas. I didn't know that.
What the hell you mean you didn't know that, bro? It literally starts off with them in Houston.
Oh, fuck, you're right, yeah.
They come from Houston.
That.
They're in Houston. They're from Houston.
You're right.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're right. I missed that part.
Smack the shit
I missed that part at the beginning.
All right.
But
let's get to it.
Damn, where do I start?
I'll start. I love this film. Diane likes it too, but cause we always on horror. DeAndre be over here on some other shit sometimes, like Candyman. But this film right here, man, you know, I never got a chance to watch the original one, so I went in this clear-minded, no idea what I was getting myself into. It. I had a great time in this film.
Agreed.
You know, the time period, it's like the 78, 77, something like that.
70s. We'll just
70s. It feels like the 70s. The way it's shot at T.I. West in them, it's shot beautifully. Like, the scene, there's some great cinematic shots in here. I love the way they do certain kills and how they do certain color schemes with the camera, the lens, and stuff like that. It just, a lot of dope stuff goes on in this film. Mm-hmm.
I think, no, one thing, this movie takes inspiration from several notable horror movies, especially in the 70s and 80s. I know when I was looking at the list, they took inspiration from Alligator.
You feel Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Boogie Nights. You know, like that's what the general consensus is. It's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre meets Boogie Nights, and that's what it felt like. And I will start off by saying this as well. You know how when we say, hey, this movie is mature. This movie kids shouldn't watch this movie. This is for real a movie where kids shouldn't watch it.
Well, I mean, I hope people don't take their kids to go see all the rated R movies.
You know what I mean? But you know, there's some horror movie. Let's say Halloween Kills. Halloween Kills, I take my kid.
You wouldn't take your kid to go see that opening night. You would wait to go. You would go see that first, then go take your kid.
I don't know.
Think about it, most people that go see a horror movie, you got kids and you want them to see it. Maybe you go see it first to preview it, then you'll take your kids the second time.
But I'm saying some people will take them the first time.
Yeah, you do that. You tripping.
Some people will do it. This is a movie. Regardless, you cannot have your kids watch this. No, it is not for them. I mean, basically what I said in the beginning. I mean, it follows a group of pornographic actors trying to make a porn film. But yes, I'll say this also. The cast, crew, amazing. I think especially the females, shout out to them. They did their thing. Brittany Snow, I remember her from Prom Night. Good to see her back in the limelight. You know, I think she just got to stay with the blonde hair because that just works for her. Mia Goth.
Shout out to Mia. I see Mia Goth in only. I saw her. I mean, she was a little bit in Nymphomanic. I can't think of the name. I mean, that's the name. I don't know the word it is, but it's about sex also. Mm-hmm. Shia LaBeouf was actually in that too for a little bit, but I remember seeing her in that. But I wasn't really familiar with too many of her other works. But I think she's a very talented actress. You know what I mean? I think she's very talented. I think she definitely has a spot in Hollywood. I can see her in more horror films. I think she has she could be a real good horror character.
And this is the biggest star, I think.
As far as being in the films. But I think she's an up-and-coming actress. She don't really be here for a while.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
And I think the biggest star, Jenna Ortega. I think, she got next. She got next. She got the juice.
Yeah, she's dope, man. Especially, I mean, I only see her mainly in horror films with Scream and this. And I didn't know she was in this at first. I was like, oh, yeah, that's her from Scream.
Yeah, she's also starring as Wednesday Adam in a live-action Wednesday series.
Oh, nice.
Coming to Netflix. So.
Good. Yeah, she's doing a lot of stuff. I can definitely see her stay in the horror genre. She does a great job in it. But, I definitely see her branching out also. She's very talented, very beautiful woman. So, yeah, man, she's talented as well. But shout out to my guy, bro. Look, I'm not going to lie. As far as music-wise, Kid Cudi is my favorite artist of all time. I love me some Kid Cudi. Man on the Moon's a top 10 album of all time.
But Scott Mescudi,
I gotta give him.
Did his thing.
He did, man. He was tight. The energy Kid Cudi brought I'm calling by his name. Scott Mescudi brought was just a dope energy, bro. I knew it was Kid Cudi, but I just had smiles every time he's on screen because he's really matured as an actor. You know, he's done a lot of small roles, but for this, it's probably the biggest roles he's so far is done. I would think maybe. But great job by him too, man. I really enjoyed his character. He was funny. He had serious moments. You took him serious. He had a dope storyline. He was dope, man.
Yeah.
And I like the big ass afro. He looked tight. So and he was the talent. He was the one doing all the smashing. So I mean, I was like, shout out to my guy. Also, dude too. I liked him also from damn, what's he from? Let me see the name. I know he's from
The Rain.
Martin Henderson, my bad.
Yeah.
No, I remember him from I think
he was in
Torque. I think of Torque.
Yeah, Torque. He was in the first Rain movie too.
Yeah, and he was actually in Stranger Things also. I didn't know that. The Stranger.
You mean the Strangers?
Yeah. He was dope too, man. He was amazing, especially the Texas accent. It was dope. He kind of reminded me of Matthew McConaughey from
Magic Mike.
Magic Mike. He kind of had that kind of vibe with the hat, just like the way he talked and stuff like that. But he was amazing. And the one thing about this cast that DeAndre mentioned also this cast was very enjoyable. I actually like the cast. Like, you know, usually you go to a horror movie, you're like, okay, I can't wait to see this bitch die. I can't wait to see his ass die. I can't wait to see her ass die. I can't wait to see her get cut in the slit her damn throat. Mm-hmm. But all these characters were very enjoyable. Like, I think all the characters were fun to like have. I was sad when they were dying. I was like, oh man, I really like everybody. I want everybody to live. I want everybody to have a good time. Get the smashing going, then go get the film, get that money for the film. But you know how it's gonna turn out. So we gotta get killed.
And this is where shit happens. So while they're at the farm shooting their film, there's this old lady
who's not the villain, really. We'll go to that later. Go ahead, keep talking.
Nigga, what?
Keep talking. We'll go into later.
No, we can't say that for later. What the huh? She ain't the villain.
Okay, let's keep going first. This old woman is older. She was a beautiful woman back in her day. She just wants to be loved by her husband again, right? She hasn't been loved. He don't find her attractive. He can't do anything when he can't touch her because he has heart issues. He might have a heart attack. So, you know, she goes through this, like, she sees Mia Goth's character, and she's just like, she's so beautiful, you're so young, enjoy it, all that kind of stuff. You can tell she has, like, you know, she just misses those days. Mm-hmm. Now, she decides, we're going to speed everything up. Well, no, can we speed everything up? Because we got to talk about one more thing.
Yeah, let's put that aside real quick. I'm going to say this. Man, and I'm speaking from the guy who, you know, directed the film, who was in charge of making the film.
Steven, right?
Steven, yeah, that's his name. Steve.
Or Howard. His name's Howard. His name's Stuart. Steven he was good too.
Yes.
But his name Howard.
Howard, so that's his name in the movie. Okay, Howard. Bruh, there ain't no fucking way I'm letting my girl do that damn movie.
He had no choice, bro.
So what happens in the movie? So there's only two female, like, adult actresses.
Mia Goth and
the Jenna Ortega is
Mia Goth, another girl.
Mia Goth and Brittany Snow.
Yeah,
but Jenna Ortega's character is the girlfriend of Howard.
Yeah, who's the director? She just like holds the mic and stuff like that to make sure like the film can go through. She's basically helping with the film.
Yeah, helping him out, but she doesn't like believe in like all that shit either. Like she's
not with all that shit. She's very like to herself. They call it church mouse in the movie. She's very to herself, just like does her own thing. She's not really out there like that.
She's supposed to be a good girl,
as extravagant as the rest of them are. She's not out there just
So they're making after they're done making the film. You know, she ends up saying, "Fuck it, I want to be in it." And Howard, everybody else it was like, I say let her join. Howard was like, no, bruh.
Howard screwed himself. Howard said, it's just film. It's just art. It's just a movie. That's what he messed up. He basically said, that's why she said, oh, it's just a movie, huh? Well, I want to do it.
Yeah.
And then he wanted to change up, but at that point it was too late.
There is no way, if that was my girl, and she decided to do that shit, fuck that, nigga. Hey, fuck shooting the movie, nigga. I'm gonna shoot your motherfucking dick off. You come to my motherfucking girl.
No, the crazy thing. Nah, it's funny.
Hell no.
Watching, we saw a video. He looked at you like, oh, hell no, bro. Hey, that shit ain't gonna fly over here, bro. And then the thing that makes it worse, he has to film it. Anytime it's like she wants to do it, he don't have to do shit with it. He has to film the shit. So I know my man was over crying a little bit while I filmed this shit.
I was thinking that Wesley Snipes. You know, that motherfucker filming and crying and shit. Oh man, you know damn well.
I know that man was broken, and they show it. This man's in the shower crying his ass off. He know, bro. Hey. Scott Moscato put that pipe on her.
I know, bro. That shit was sad. She was over here getting prepped up on the bed. Meanwhile, this nigga Scott doing push-ups, getting ready. I'm like,
come on, he had the right mindset. He said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm leaving. I'm taking the bed and I'm out this bitch. And that's where we get to our problems. Now, the old lady comes in the street. She just wants to be touched. She just wants to be loved. She tries to take her clothes off of this man. He ain't have it. He says, nah. So she starts stabbing that motherfucker in the neck. If it was me, I would have said, look, this shit, she's out here in the middle of the night. No, I ain't gonna do no fucking. I'm gonna get, and also this payback. I'm gonna get Scott Muscuddy character. What's his name? I'm gonna call by his name. What was his name? Was it not Johnny? What's his name? What was Scott Muscuddy? Jackson. I'm gonna get Jackson ass, aka Scott Muscuddy. I'm gonna say, hey, you gotta film for this woman, bro. You gotta give this woman some pipe. That's all she wanted. Nah. She saw them smashing too. Nah. And look, this is what I'm saying. And then, so this is what I'm saying.
No. Hell no. If I'm Scott Muscuddy, I'll be like, nigga, what the fuck? What'd you say?
You are paid to smash. So smash this old lady.
Yes, I'm paid to smash these fine ass.
No, you are paid to smash, motherfucker. That's my choice.
Fuck that.
But basically, get back to the point. So she is already like, she just can't take it no more. So she starts stabbing the fuck out this man. This is why I was talking about cinematography, because the scenes that you see, like she like stabbing in front of the lights, like in front of the truck. So you got the van and you got the lights going off. Like the lights in the headlights. Mm-hmm. And she starts telling you see the blood go in the headlights and like change the color, like the whole tone, like to red. And it's beautifully shot. Like, oh shit. Like, it felt like an evil, like Asher's Evil Dead, not Asher's, like Evil Dead 2. Or even the remake. Remember or the original also, when they had the rain coming down, the blood and shit. Yeah. It looked like that kind of, but it was like, it was a dope look. It kind of had like, the whole vibe of this movie is very 70s. Like, you can really tell, like, you know how it's shot, like I mentioned earlier, like stuff like that. So, it was a dope scene. It was very violent, actually, because she was stabbing the shit out of his ass. Hell yeah, bro. She was stabbing through the fucking bone. She was literally just going crazy on this man. She's stabbing him. Like, it's not like just a base, like, 2-3 times. She's over there just stabbing, like, take it out, to a point where
his whole head about to come out.
Yeah, she just take it out, stabbing. It's like she is like, can't take it no more. She's like numb to everything.
Also, another shot I also want to point out. It took place before this, but it was when the girl jumped in the water. Which
Mia got in the water?
Yeah, when she
swimming.
I don't get how people just jump in fucking water.
White folks. It's the 70s though, also.
But like,
it's the 70s, bro.
Come on, man.
You do shit like that in the 70s.
Just jump in the water now. Bro, every time I see this is me in real life. Anytime I see a body of water, I'm not jumping in until I know what the fuck is at the bottom of it. That's just me. I don't swim in no oceans. I don't swim in no lakes. I don't swim in ponds. I swim in a swimming pool, and even that I check. I make sure I check the fucking bottom.
Nah, yeah, I know you're talking about
when she's trying to swim to the ledge, and you see that aerial shot.
Yeah, the alligator coming behind her. I was like, that's. And it was very intense because you thought the alligator was gonna get her after. Yeah. It felt like because how she was moving all slow, getting out the pool all slow.
It's shots like that make the movie so suspenseful, and also the score. I think the score really did it.
The music in the music in film, my bad guys, is really done well. But that was a great shot as well. That's a good point you brought up. I was gonna forget about that. So we go from there. We go to my man. Old girl feeling bad now. My man done try to leave. He ain't in the bed with her because his ass is mad. She don't want to lose him. She just want to be with his ass. So she get my man,
which he should.
She should. She goes and gets Matthew McConaughey, Wayne. She go get Wayne ass, and the Wayne kill was crazy. So I kind of predicted it though. I knew it was coming.
Oh, the minute he was looking at the people, I was like, yeah.
I was like, all three holes were like, this just seems too easy for her to go just with the pitchfork. Still, well, actually, it was still intense because because he cuts him, he falls on a damn. I hate when they do that. A lot of movies do it now. We have like the nail, and you're like walking. You're not gonna walk onto it because they can't see it, but you see it. And he steps on it, and you're like, oh, fuck, maybe she'll come out of nowhere him because like he's a little disabled. Mm-hmm. But that's when he look at the damn peepholes, boom, fork, the pitchfork, go right in the eyes. And he did. That's it. That's 2 characters down. And then we get to, shit. Oh, girl's inside. She get locked up downstairs. Yeah. By old dude. And I thought we always knew the husband was involved.
No, that's the thing. I thought that the husband didn't know. Like I thought the husband knew that the wife was crazy, but that's why like he kept her away from them. Was because like, hey, she crazy, my guy. Like, yeah. So when he found out she was missing, like I was like, oh, is he worried that she's gonna kill them and all that and get herself in trouble? I thought he was trying to protect her. I didn't know it was like, oh, I'm sinister like these like her too. Shit.
Nah, I kind of thought. I kind of thought. I was like, you know. I mean, I guess he's protecting his wife. I guess what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Like he was like, oh yeah, stay away from my wife. My wife's, she's not well.
Yeah.
But I don't know, 'cause how the way he looked at them when they first came, like when they first pulled, He's looking at all. He's like, y'all, I don't like y'all type of people.
Okay, that's anybody.
But you know why? Because
that was the least suspicious part.
No, but he's really because they might have you staring at Mia Goth's character. He was staring at her. He like, because he thought they were attractive women.
Yeah,
which we all thought. So he's thinking like, you know, I don't like people like y'all. Y'all remind me of things I can't do no more. Yeah. And that's why it's beautiful when that song's playing. My man, you know, Scott McScully had to pull out that musical talent. He's playing on the guitar. Not to cut you off. And your girl.
Well, let me just ask this real quick. You know what I don't get?
Right.
How come in all the movies when they show up to an old person's home, they always gotta dress up in the sluttiest outfits? No offense, they dress up in booty shorts and all that. I'm like, God damn it! If you're trying to stay at their place, why don't you look presentable while you show up, while you meet them the first time, and then after that?
Bro, it's hot as fuck. They're in Texas. We live in Texas. It's hot as fuck.
Hey, my God.
In the summertime, it's hot as fuck. Who the fuck put on jeans in the summertime?
I'm just saying, my God. That way you don't get no fucking.
But that wasn't the case. They got Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They walk around with damn all kind of shit. Just get better half crop top. The motherfuckers just crazy. It don't matter what you dress like.
Just saying.
Let's be honest. They probably would still killed him. If they wear some jeans and some asses popping out them jeans or something like that, they will probably still want to still kill him.
No, they wouldn't. You heard that damn video. They over here speak that good Christian gospel. You know that.
Stop. They would have still got them.
They were sinners, according to that video at the beginning.
Hey, we'll get back to that too. We'll get back to that. Okay, so also, what was that? Now you threw me off my point.
Brittany Snow, you said her.
Brittany Snow. This beautiful scene when she's singing, and she's singing that song. They played on Jack. What's that sad ass song, bro? You know the song.
I don't remember. I forgot.
Changes when I run. What's it? How it go? Damn. That's how the word. Oh, God,
I did not.
And the last start breaking down.
Yeah.
And now I see my reflection.
Yeah.
Goes.
Okay,
that song sad shit. I remember that shit from Jack Frost. That song sad shit. Even when they were playing the movie, I was like, damn.
Fuck, that was from Jack Frost, wasn't it?
Yeah, you noticed that?
Oh my God.
It's about being young and shit. It fit with the movie because it's about being young and being beautiful and enjoying your time. You know what I mean? It's from Jack Frost. I was going to say like this, but like, man, please stop saying this shit. This shit's sad as shit. This shit killing my movie. That's a song.
The song felt so sad to me. Okay, never mind.
It's from Jack Frost.
All right.
So,
come on then.
Yeah, look at you. So, she singing that song. I think that song really is, like, it's not just there because I feel like that song really does kind of explain this film. Like, it's about being young. Like I said, enjoying your time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It even shows during when she's playing the song, it shows the old lady like being in the mirror and shit, like looking at herself and shit. I felt bad for the old man at some point. That's why I said I don't think she was the villain for real. Because look, we keep going. We'll get back to that, guys. I'm coming back to that. Let's finish the plot. We gotta finish telling people what happened.
She killed niggas.
Hold on, we gotta finish the story. So my man, old man, we don't just skip to it. Let's get to it right quick. Old man come out, get my man Jackson slanging pipe, just sitting there, his shit just hanging all out. He goes with this man to go look for his wife. My man get blasted. He kills Jackson, shoots him with a shotgun. Like, man, I thought he was gonna make it because he's a Marine. I thought he was gonna make it.
I thought the moment when he stepped into that pond and he was looking at the car, I thought he was going to get.
I thought he would have made it because he was
he was going to get snatched up by that gator.
Yeah, but we didn't see old girl tries to get the old lady. She gets her ass pushed in the water. That gator attack was actually very fierce.
Yes,
like, I know it got right to the head. Like, boom. When I know I thought. The gator was coming for sure, but I thought it was gonna be like an underwater. The gator just grabs her by the shoulder and brings her down, or grab her by the leg. No, gator comes, gets the head, takes her ass, and you know how to go to work.
Gator don't play no shit.
Yeah, but okay. And then the other girl, the girl from Scream,
Jenna Ortega,
she's still underneath the basement. Got her hand all bashed in because she was trying to get the fuck up out of there. And Mia Goth's still in the bed.
Which is weird as fuck. Cause see that's another thing I would like to point out from this movie. This movie wasn't, to me.
It's all over the place, guys.
Yeah, this movie wasn't disturbing to me as far as violence. It was just disturbing as far as the amount of weird shit I had to see.
I mean, not really weird. You saw the woman naked, laying in the bed with that man, with me.
That shit was weird as fuck.
I mean, it was weird, but we knew why.
That shit was disturbing.
She was amazed by her beauty.
That shit was disturbing. That's like a nightmare. Imagine some old.
No, for sure. I get that. I get what you're saying.
That's a nightmare.
Yeah, I guess you make a good point. You got another disturbing scene too coming up. So we get past that. So now Mia Goth realizes this shit. She's all freaked out. She don't know what the fuck going on. She finds out that the guy and the girl are the old lady and the old man are working together. So she goes and hides underneath the bed, which leads us to our next scene, which I thought was disturbing as well. Oh, the lady starts telling the husband how she just wants to be touched and loved, and she's like, I can't with my heart. It's like a moment between the two, and she's underneath the bed, and he, it's like my heart, and she's like, just try for me, and so they end up having some sex.
All people fucking.
Hey, he was low-key laying pipe, though. I thought he was going to go 2 strokes, be out. He was actually laying some pipe for a minute. I was like, damn, I thought he was going to die from a heart attack.
No, stop talking. Stop talking.
The way he's shy, take shot that upper end so you can see all of it.
You can see them old man's ass cheeks, man.
Yeah, and
while he's piping
but also
down.
You see Mia Goth trying to escape from the room, and you see her actually sneak out. She actually gets out, which is a cool scene, interesting scene. What?
Why didn't she grab the gun when she snuck out?
They probably would call her ass low-key.
But
they probably saw her, but she could have shot him,
they old as fuck. Like, I mean, shit. You got the upper hand. Grab the gun. Shoot him. Bam.
Probably, yeah.
Then we got 2 people living in
But also, they had many bullets in that bitch. You know, shotgun's only two shots around, so.
Yeah.
How many shots you got left in that bitch? You might have to reload, depending on which ones come at you.
That is tough. But
I don't know. Good chance, though.
I would have shot him.
Yeah. So she goes back to the house. She helps old girl escape, your girl, who I thought was actually be a survivor in this movie. There's another thing about the movie also, guys. Not get off topic. Well, I guess we already get off topic. You really don't know who you think's gonna survive. I mean, I guess I thought Mia Goth would survive, but then I was like, I don't know, man, because they really pushed your girl to be like the innocent, cute one. I guess I kind of like part of like the story, like the innocent, cute one ain't always the one that survives.
Well, technically, she wasn't innocent and cute no more after what she did, so I'm just gonna state that.
Very true, but she was the whole time like the girl was like very aware, observant, didn't say much, very quiet.
Well, don't they always say that in the horror movie tropes? Like, hey,
yeah, exactly.
if you have sex. You're a goner.
Yeah,
you're the virgin.
Yeah.
Hey, you living.
Cabin in the Woods definitely.
So technically, she was gonna survive until she did what she did, and then she ended up dying.
Technically, yeah. But she was still like coming into you think, yeah, she's actually kind of like low key. Like she might be the one that survives. I'm also thinking like You're Next and shit like that. You're Next, she was like, but different movie. But so get back to it. She helps old girl escape. Old girl walks out. I don't know what the fuck she was on. She was just freaking out, panicking. Which I guess is normal, but she panicking and shit. She runs right out the fucking door
her shit
and got her shit blasted. Her shit went flying. I'm like, oh shit! And Mia Goth's like, what the fuck? She just looking at it like, damn, what the hell I just see? And you're like, oh, I told her ass to stay in the goddamn basement. And then the lady's like, I ain't the one I wanted anyway. So, yeah.
And then you basically hear them talking, and they're like,
and downstairs in the basement, old girl finds that there's a dude hanging there with his dick still, dick just hanging out and shit. He dead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Oh god. But yeah, the old lady and the man are walking in the house talking, and they're over here talking about like, oh, we don't need them anymore and all that.
Yeah,
like,
she's like, I don't need her no more.
Like we
have each other. And that's what I'm saying. She really wants the bill. She just wanted her husband to love her and show her some love. In a way, if her husband would have been gave her some and showed her some love and showed that he still thought she was beautiful, she probably never killed them kids. Think about that.
What about the person that was in the basement before?
Her husband has shown her no love. When was the last time her husband touched her?
I get that, Javante, but I would like to point this out. She killed niggas!
They killed people, but I think also if she would got that love from her husband, I think she would have killed them.
Yes, nigga, of course. If Hitler got accepted into art school, he wouldn't have done anything that he did. Right. Shit. That's what happens.
I'm just saying, if I'm Mia Goth's character in that part, I'm like, damn, all that for your man to give you some pipe and show you some love. Like, we could have probably avoided this. But let's keep going. So they come in the house. They see old girl. Old girl got the key. Old girl coming out, and the old dude had a heart attack because he's bringing old girl body in the house, and she's still and he's like, oh shit, it kills him.
That shit had
and that's
me
the funniest part
laughing.
because it's crazy because like, oh, he thought the sex was gonna kill him. That killed him.
Yep.
And it's kind of funny because she kind of got his ass back after what he did to her, with fucking killing her and shit, fuck up her damn hand.
Yep.
So yeah, he died. You're like, he ain't dead. There's no way this motherfucker really dead. Dead.
That shit had me rolling.
And then you see Mia Goth's like, I'm gonna take advantage of this shit. The old lady picks up the gun and shoots it and blows her own ass back, which I like because realistically the shotgun is a powerful weapon, which is why in Terminator Genesis, I know the newest Terminator when it came out, I know a lot of people complain because old girl just swinging around with one hand like it ain't nothing, like with even just no feedback, like no pushback or anything like that. So see that old lady grab that gun and try to shoot that bitch, and her ass go blowing back was dope. And she's on the floor, can't move, hip busted up, can't move no more. It's like the damn. She needs that damn people. She needs them people. She needs life alert. She needs life alert on that scene. So old girl get the keys. She dip. She come back. She said, nah, fuck that. Run that bitch head over. Nice. Out. And we get to our not our end credits. We in the movie with them having this TV on with this guy preaching, a preacher. And we see it throughout the movie. We see it at the beginning of the movie because the movie at the beginning is shot in a way where it's like, oh, this happened all in 24 hours, which I liked also because it takes, it's gonna happen. It's not no day in, day out type thing. It's one night shit popping off, which I like. And this movie's also not that long, which I like also. It's only an hour and 45 minutes, so it gets right to it. It's not really a lot of downtime.
Yeah, the pacing was really good.
Really good pacing. And even this, I mean, honestly, you're enjoying most of it, especially like, a lot going on, so it's tight. But, so we see this guy at the end, and we see at the end finally the chick that he's looking for, like his daughter. And it's Mia Goth's character. So like, so she ran away from home because of that shit, went into porn, and that's how shit went. Yep. Now, that's how it ends. Or we end with the cops, look at the camera, and they have the tape and stuff like that. But still, dope movie. Me and DeAndre didn't know it was a post-credit scene.
I had to find out on YouTube.
We left. We found out. Guy told me. I found the clip. I sent it to DeAndre. I watched it. I'm here for it. They come out with that. I'm here for it. Mia Goth come back. And it made more sense because she looked like Mia Goth. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad they did that. Mia Goth this might be her calling now. She might be a horror star. But what can I say? T.I. West did a great job. I want to watch the original now, but this movie felt so authentic. It just felt like it's its own thing. It felt like it had those tropes and the things that made... I haven't seen the original, so I can't speak on that. But it had things that make me think like there's service to to that time period, but also like some new stuff he added in there like for like current day horror. And it was dope to see a nice remake that's done correctly. I think. I mean, I haven't seen the original. I gotta watch the original still. But from the ratings and what people are saying, people like this film, so it's getting the love for the remake. And I give a shout out to Halloween, man, Michael Myers, man, because I think Michael Myers and Halloween being so successful in 2018 has really rejuvenated the whole rebirth of rewrites or reboots. Yeah, we haven't seen it really. I mean, now we're getting a new Exorcism 3-part movie that Blum has to put together putting a lot of money into it. We got Michael Myers back with like a soft like requel they call it now. Mm-hmm. So I just think this is dope for horror, man. We get a lot of good content, and this was a great movie. I enjoyed it. I can't wait to see. I want to see it again. Actually, I'm waiting till it comes out on TV on Prime or something like that on HBO Max. But enjoyable film. Definitely recommend it. It may, I think, when I first saw the trailer, I thought it might go like low key because like I was like, I don't really know. I don't know if I'm gonna see this. I don't know. It might be a trope, like a movie that's like I don't know how serious it's gonna take itself. Yeah. It has jokes in it, but it's a very solid movie. I really enjoyed this movie. It's one of my favorite movies this year.
It's also an A24 film, so
A24 does great. They do a great job with their films. Yeah. But it's a great horror film, man. It's not that long. It's only an hour 45 minutes. It's just a great film. Yeah, solid.
If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. If I had to give it a grade, I'd probably give it. I'll give it a solid A.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'll give it an A also, man. It's one of the better films I've seen this year, man. I think for the horror genres is great, but I can't wait. There's gonna be more horror. We got Nope coming out pretty soon. It's like a Halloween. We got a lot of horror stuff still coming out.
What about that Ethan Hawke one?
Ethan Hawke. I can't wait to see Black Phone. I can't wait to see that. Just a lot of great horror, man. So I'm just happy to see. I'm just here for it all, man. So I think we might have to do it. I think we might have to do a top 10 just horror films. Coming. If
you guys are down, post down below if you would like to see that. We'll definitely
for the end of the year.
Yeah, we can definitely post that.
Enjoyable film. I'm glad we got to talk about it. I know we kind of ranted on a little bit. We kind of went all over the place, but there's so much in this film. Man. It was a great film. Enjoyable. Cast was amazing. You actually like the characters. I don't hate none of them. Seeing my man Scott Muscuddy, aka Kid Cudi, in this thing, man, was great. Seeing him doing his thing, having fun. You can tell the cast had a fun time with this also. Yeah. So and I can't wait to see what they do with the whole prequel movie because they're gonna come out with another prequel of 1813 or something like that. Something like that. The timeline of it, something like that. Not 1813. It's like 1913.
It takes place like during the war and all that.
Like 1913. Yeah, something like that. But that looks good too. I'll definitely be there for that because that's gonna be interesting to see. And maybe that's one of the reasons like, oh, maybe she wasn't a killer because you said like, maybe she was doing that shit beforehand too.
Yeah. Oh, this made sense. Sam Levinson was a producer. That makes perfect sense. Right. Euphoria. Sam Levinson. He's the one. He was part of this crew that made this movie.
Surprised you didn't cast Sydney Sweeney in this in any way.
Hey, maybe for the next one. Hey, but it made sense now. It definitely makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, Euphoria's great shit too. So it's great, man. It was a great movie. Great job with the movie. Great cinematography. Great kills. The kills were kills were really good kills. Mm-hmm. Very unique, different. Every kill was like its own thing. None of them felt the same.
About to run up the time.
All right, let me shut up. Man.
All right, you guys. That'll be all for this review. Let us know down below your thoughts on Et's movie. Let us know down below. And if you enjoyed this review / discussion, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And be sure to tune in for more. I'm DeAndre.
I'm Black Stallion, aka Javante.
And this is Dre and Jay.
Take care, guys.
Deuces.